All right, guys, I figured I'd make a video on it because I went ahead and said heck with it. But I did do, I lifted it up after sitting there thinking about it. I lifted this up with the crank in while we lightly tapped it down here because something's up with that dowel. Now, you know, I'm not dead set one way or the other, but I mean, it's actually, feels good. So, yeah, I mean, that's freaking, well, okay, right on. Right on. I mean, you can spin it by hand, just like whatever, but I don't freaking, it's all freaking nasty. I'd rather stick this in there. You can feel it real good and spin it around. But, all right, so I guess I just freaked out for no freaking reason. I mean, it feels good. You know, you can tell when you can tell when it doesn't feel good, and that feels good. So, of course, now I got to take it back apart because I didn't put any bed plate gaskets on it. I took it all apart and I got all scared there for a minute, but I mean, it's actually, yeah, it's golden. So, I guess whatever they did when they machined this, which I bet you when they put it on, that's why that got like that, because the bed plate, how you tighten it down will affect it, and how you seat it down will affect it too. I mean, you know, if you torque out a sequence or something, that crank will bind up. You won't even be able to spin the son bitch. Like, it could lock all the way up. So, like I said, we set the bed plate on, and it was up, right, the whole distance of the dowel here. So I pried that up a little bit and lightly tapped on this side and let off on the pressure on this side and let it go down evenly onto the dowel. It's all good. So, okay, so we're freaked out for pretty much, I mean, I would run it. I mean, it spins easy, spins good. You can spin it and take it off. Let's see, it spins. So, yep, cool. Of course, all that luber plate ain't like oil. So, all right, so I can feel a little better now. We're about to eat lunch. What a freaking drag. Made me all sad and freaked out for a moment because I thought I was going to have to remachine a whole freaking block. That sucks. When I should have caught it. I mean, I should have noticed that. Now, you know, I'm learning shit too. I'm learning every day. I'm learning. So, you know, make a mental note when this bed plate comes off at how hard it is to come off. But then it's also a double-sided, because if there's sealant on it, you know, or there's just crap on it. I mean, it was used engine, right? I mean, it was dirty. So a lot of times it can actually seize together just from the dirt and from the crap. You know, it can be harder to get apart. So, but I'm sitting here in hindsight, and I should have caught it. I should have known that, hey, that's a little hard right there, and then I should have actually tried to put it back on. I'll start doing that now. Put it back on, make sure the dowels line up. I mean, this is the first engine I've had that was that freaking hard to do. Which, I mean, it went in easy. I showed on that last video. It went in easy, but it had to be level, right? So it had to be raised up about that much on this side. And while we're tapping that down with the dead blow, let this space close with that space and let it go down evenly. So, all right, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Who knows? David might call and say he don't want that freaking block. He might not even want it. I don't know, but I would probably run it. I mean, I think I would run it. I'd go for it, you know, but it sucks when things aren't perfect. And that dowel right there is not perfect. Something's up, but it looks like the line hone is good. So, all right, guys, that's it. Quick video. Have a good day.